Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you're ringing in the new year in a positive manner. I hope that everything is going well for you so far. Hopefully, you had a good New Year's Eve, and then, subsequently, hope you have a good New Year's Day to start the year off right. Um, I'm not going to do anything really sappy. I know that there are a lot of people who do this sort of sappy New Year's resolution, all this kind of stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of aspirations, I guess, and things that I want to accomplish. Both with this channel, both with my gaming channel, and also with this channel, with my gaming channel, and also just in general in life and other things. So let's talk about that a little bit, I guess, and we'll also talk about just in general how this this year, my plans, and sort of just the New Year's resolution idea in general a little bit. But for me, mostly what I plan on doing in 2023 is now that I've been going to physical therapy, trying to get to 100%. Whenever I get to 100%, hopefully in the next few weeks, then we can really then we can have a little bit better perspective going forward. The rest of the year, maybe I can start the year off right, get well, and then we can actually move forward and be able to have a productive year. Because up until that point, up until I'm 100% or close enough to it, things are going to be what they are now, which is not the most positive. So hopefully we get that sorted, and then the rest of the year, mostly what I'm trying to focus on is I want to have more videos on this channel. I want to talk about more different, more topics on this channel. Try to make. I want to try to make a release schedule of like at least one or two, hopefully two videos a week on this channel, maybe, and then also at least one video a week on my gaming channel, if not more. I would like to do two videos, but I'm thinking a video and maybe a stream. Those are probably the limits of what I can do at this time, um, since I have young children. So that those are sort of the plans that I have laid out. Also, I do want to do some writing a little bit. I want to do so, I enjoy writing. I want to do some writing for just in general for my Substack, talking about different topics that interest me, and also talking about the. I do want to start writing a book at some point. Been an aspiration of mine to have a published book. And I think that there's a lot of ways that I can go about it, and things that I can do. Not necessarily. I'm not. It's not going to be revolutionary. I'm not going to claim that it's going to be some critical acclaimed hit or whatever. But I think that taking on the perspective of trying to write something that is sort of write a fictional story that is positive instead of and uplifting instead of trotting down upon society is something that we need, and something that I'm willing to try to do. And if I can tie it into sort of some of my weave in some of my personal beliefs without having to make them some sort of heavy-handed message, that's going to be a positive too, because then if people actually do read it, which I'd highly doubt that many people will read a book by me, but it is what it is. If someone happens to read it, then maybe they get something out of it, just to some degree. Maybe they gain some perspective, and maybe it causes them to think about the things that they experience. And that's the most that I can hope for out of writing a book. Maybe it won't be too long. I don't know. The idea that I have could be really long or could be really short. I don't know. I have no perspective on actually finishing writing a book or whatever. Um, or this is gonna be a new journey. It probably will take a couple of years to actually get published. I do want to start writing it. Maybe get some feedback on some of it. But I don't know. I gotta get started somewhere, and I want to do that. Maybe if I do that, publish the book. Um, ideally, if the book is good enough and people enjoy it, and maybe I may get it at the local library or something like that. See if they'll keep it on tabs, and maybe somebody will do that. Although I don't know many people who go to the library anymore. Um, even around here. Um, but that's just an aspiration of mine to have a published book and have something where people can read. And that that goes against my funny tweets or a few weeks ago talking about like not reading or whatever. I think it's just I can explain that in more detail another time, like my perspective on reading. I think past a certain point, it's kind of your returns are negligible. Like sometimes you overread, which is where we get these well actually people. So that's just my perspective on it. Is that there are some people who do that, but anyway, that's a side tangent. But as far as New Year's, that's one of the things I want to do. I want to publish a book. I want to start trying to work on a few more videos on this channel, and hopefully at some point start making my own video game. And the sort of boomer people who happen to follow me or whatever they don't like video games. I don't know if there are any. Sorry, I'm gonna try to do that. And I know that there's a subset of people who just think that that's repulsive, that men shouldn't do that kind of stuff. But whatever. I'm gonna try to make a game. I'm gonna try to release a book. I'm gonna try to do more videos talking about different things that I find relevant. And hopefully you come along for the ride. Hopefully you subscribe to the channel, and hopefully you enjoy the content. And I don't know what it's gonna be like, and I can't predict the future necessarily. Although I like to think that I can. I do have prescience about me, so the idea that I'm looking forward to. I most likely won't achieve half of these goals, or whatever. I don't even call them goals. These are I'm gonna plan. They're more like plans. Like I love it when a plan comes together. If it doesn't, oh whatever. This is what I plan on doing. And if it doesn't, if it falls through, some of it falls through, and some of it likely will. Then then will we'll see. It's just how it's gonna go. But hopefully you enjoy this. Hopefully you are having a happy New Year, and I will see you all in the comment section. Hopefully you enjoy the content, and let me know. Get some good feedback on. I don't get any comments. Period. Like I get some likes on the videos occasionally, but I don't get many comments. So hopefully you guys start commenting and let me know what's good, what's not. Even just a few words talking about whatever. Preferably that way I get some feedback of knowing what's good, what's bad. I do know that I need to stop being on tangents, and I know that I need to get somewhat organized with my content. So hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. Hopefully you enjoy everything that's coming up in the new year, and I hope you have a great one. This is Trey from Trey's Think Tank, signing out.